I stuck my gum to a pillar, with no idea what this school did to girls. My parents rushed to apologize to the principal while I stood there completely unfazed. The place already felt seriously off. Every girl wore the exact same haircut.
We want our girls focusing on studies, not style. Our hair is simply an extension of our uniform.
My parents bought every word, then left me alone with her. She paired me with a roommate whose flawless smile felt as fake as the principal's. Back in our dorm, I tried to break the silence. I turned on some music, but my roommate shut it down.
Music is strictly forbidden.
She acted less like a student and more like a puppet. Then she promised we were going to have a wonderful time together. Somehow, those cheerful words made the school feel even worse. The next day, the principal called me into her office. A bald man came at me with a measuring tape. I fought him off, but the principal insisted they only wanted to give me an obedient haircut, the kind a proper girl was supposed to have. Every part of me rejected that idea, so I planned to slip out after dark. But a girl named Claire stopped me and said,
I wouldn't go that way.
She told me the timing was wrong and warned me never to let the school touch my hair. I had no clue what she meant, so she led me into the ventilation ducts to reveal the secret beneath that perfect school. I peered through an opening in the duct and saw something I would never forget. A struggling girl was tied to a chair with a helmet forced over her head as the bald man pressed a button. White smoke swallowed her head in seconds. Minutes later, they lifted the helmet and her spark was gone, replaced by empty eyes and a rigid smile. Now I knew where all that obedience came from, and I was terrified. I made a noise backing away and nearly got caught by the principal. The following day, she cornered me anyway. She had no proof, but her warning made her suspicion clear.
1,000 defiant little brats like yourself have come through my door.
Then she ordered me to her office that night. At the supper bell, I raced back to find Claire, determined to escape with her that night. But when I got a closer look, my stomach dropped. Claire had the same haircut now, along with that stiff, eerie smile. My last ally had been brainwashed too, but I still refused to give up on escaping. Before I left, I gave my speaker to my roommate as a goodbye gift. She pressed play, and loud rock music suddenly burst out. She grabbed her head in pain and screamed. I quickly killed the music, then watched the emptiness disappear from her eyes. Confused, she asked who I was and why her hair looked like that. The rock music had actually snapped her awake. I immediately told her everything, and together we planned to save every girl. The next day, I walked into the principal's office and deliberately let her know I had uncovered her secret. She took the bait. Furious, she grabbed me and dragged me off to be brainwashed. That gave my roommate the opening to sneak into her office. I waited for the right moment, then gave her the signal. A second later, rock music blasted through the school's PA system. Every obedient girl clutched her head in agony as a voice cried,
What have you done?
I gave them their voices back.
The principal still tried to stop it, but she was too late. The fog was already lifting from their eyes, and the girls finally looked like themselves again. They poured out of their classrooms and never obeyed the principal again. No school gets to define a girl's individuality. We deserve to be free.